Welcome to the world of cells. Cells are the smallest units capable of performing life functions. Let's explore their structure and function. A cell is the smallest unit that can perform all life functions. Cells come in many forms such as amoeba, plant stem cells, bacteria, red blood cells, and nerve cells. In the 1600s, Anton van Leeuwenhoek first described living cells as seen through a simple microscope. Later, Robert Hooke used a compound microscope to observe cork cells and coined the term cell. The cell theory states: 1. All living things are made up of one or more cells. 2. Cells are the smallest working units of life. 3. All cells come from pre-existing cells through cell division. Organisms can be unicellular, made of a single cell, or multicellular, composed of many cells working together. Cells can be prokaryotic or eukaryotic. Prokaryotes lack a nucleus and organelles like bacteria. Eukaryotes have a nucleus and organelles such as plants, fungi, animals, and protists. Organelles are specialized structures within eukaryotic cells, each with a specific function and surrounded by a membrane. Prokaryotic cells have a simple structure without a nucleus, while eukaryotic cells have complex structures with a nucleus and various organelles. Prokaryotic cells are believed to be the first cells to evolve. They lack a membrane-bound nucleus and organelles. Their genetic material is free in the cytoplasm, and ribosomes are their only other structure. There are two major types of eukaryotic cells: plant cells and animal cells. Each has unique structures and functions. The cell wall is found outside the cell membrane in plant cells and bacteria. It contains cellulose, providing support and protection. The cell membrane is the outer boundary of the cell, controlling the movement of substances in and out. It is a double layer, and in plants and bacteria is located inside the cell wall. Cytoplasm is a gel-like mixture inside cells, surrounded by the cell membrane. It contains structures that carry out specific jobs and provides a medium for chemical reactions. The nucleoid is found in prokaryotes. It is the region of the cytoplasm where chromosomal DNA is located, usually as a single circular chromosome. Plasmids, smaller circles of DNA, are also present. Ribosomes are found in every cell, making proteins. They can be attached to the endoplasmic reticulum or floating in the cytoplasm. The nucleus is the control center of the cell. It directs cell activities and contains genetic material, DNA, separated from the cytoplasm by the nuclear membrane. The nuclear membrane surrounds the nucleus, separating DNA from the cytoplasm. It is made of two layers and has pores that allow materials to move in and out. Chromatin is the genetic material, DNA, in the nucleus in its non-dividing state. It contains instructions for traits and characteristics. The nucleolus is a dark staining structure in the nucleus. It makes ribosomes, which are essential for protein synthesis. The rough endoplasmic reticulum, ER, is a network of sacs studded with ribosomes. It manufactures, processes, and transports proteins for export from the cell. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum, ER, lacks ribosomes. It produces lipids, is involved in carbohydrate metabolism, and detoxifies drugs and poisons. The Golgi apparatus is the cell's packaging plant. It modifies proteins and lipids made by the ER and prepares them for export. It also forms lysosomes. Lysosomes are digestive organelles that break down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. They remove cellular waste and debris, and if they burst, the cell breaks down. Mitochondria are the cell's powerhouse. They are the site of cellular respiration, using glucose to produce ATP, the cell's energy. Active cells like muscles have more mitochondria. Animal vacuoles are membrane-bound sacs used for storage, digestion, and waste removal. They contain water solutions. Plant cells have large central vacuoles that store water and nutrients. They help support the cell's shape. Chloroplasts are usually found in plant cells. They contain chlorophyll and are the site of photosynthesis, producing sugars and oxygen. Cilia and flagella are external appendages from the cell membrane that aid in cell movement. Cilia also help move substances past the membrane. Centrioles are found only in animal cells. They are self-replicating, made of microtubule bundles, and help organize cell division. The cytoskeleton is the cell's skeleton, made of microtubules and filaments. It gives the cell shape, strength, and the ability to move.